Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome everybody back. As I'm making this video today, kind of to go over from the previous video. I'm kind of kicking this new journey off here. As far as the why overall, we will get to that as I make more videos. Kind of specifically for the guitar. Talk a little bit about that. As a kid growing up in northeast Alabama, grew up, spent some time on Sand Mountain in the vicinity of Fort Payne, where the group Alabama was, and every kid, as they were becoming famous, wanted to play the guitar. I was one of them. Got my first guitar when I was 6 years old. I took lessons, got pretty good, and as I got older and other interests, it kind of went to the wayside. Not really sure why, and as I think back now, it doesn't make any sense. Time through the years, I would always think back and go, I need to start back. And as about this time a year ago, it really started to sink in with me. Traveling a lot with my job, spent a lot of times in hotels. Everything was closed. Just like, okay, you can only watch so much TV. And I would watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, music videos. I've always been kind of a classic rock fan. I like all kinds of music. As I grew up, I was exposed to different genres, especially as I started to learn how to play the guitar. It was more into country and western at the time. That was the thing in the early 80s, especially where I lived, and especially since my first guitar teacher was part of the Owen family. So, there was the rich history there with the group Alabama right there in our back door getting famous. So, had a very good teacher that I learned from. And I was like, before it's too late in life, I need to start back. One of the other things is I've gotten older and, years of service in the military, got banged up a little bit through the years in the military and outside the military. My hands aren't what they used to be from certain things and certain events that have happened. Had some challenges with the years. Last couple of years with feeling in my fingers and things, and I was like, getting back on the fretboard, this would be a good way to start to get my coordination back. So that was another part of it. Plus, I just wanted to do it. It's just a small part and piece of what is I guess yet to come in the next phase or next adventure of my life, which as we go through these, it's been quite adventurous through the years, that's for sure. So what I just played was, as I started to learn when I was a kid, was the second song that I had learned how to play on the guitar. And of course from there, I learned how to do my, basic chords. Which of course was my G, my E, my E minor, D, A, C, A minor, and several others. So as I have kind of gone back through this and taken a very pleasant walk down memory lane. Of things I wanted to learn, kind of get me back recentered, I guess is a good way to put it. So just kind of let everybody see what I'm playing here. This is my electric guitar. It is a Fender Telecaster. I like the Telecaster because it is you can make a Telecaster your own to do and play anything that you want. Using a basic Fender Mustang amp with 30 different preset channels with different distortion, different reverb on it. But with a Telecaster, you can play anything from the fat, heavy sounds with your front pickup, and you can play more of a stronger, twangy sound with a rear pickup, or you can play both at the same time. And you've got a very good tone adjustment on here. This is not to promote any certain guitar. There's tons of great guitars out there. For me, for an electric guitar, this is what I like. It's what I'm comfortable with, and this is what I prefer. One of the things is I'm going through this journey to learn back. I want to get away from this. As I said, huge 70s classic rock, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Fleetwood Mac, Billy Joel, then in several country music groups like I mentioned, Alabama, Hank Williams Jr., but I go back to the 70s, and Lindsey Buckingham, who's one of the best guitarists in the world, never uses a pick. He leaves a band, it takes 2 other people to replace him, and that's one of the things I want to get used to. So just to show, this is my electric guitar. Don't have a name for it, don't know what to name it, but it makes me happy. Show you my other 2 guitars that I have. I have an acoustic electric. This is a Fender Dreadnought mahogany, very lightweight and comfortable. Again, very easy to play. Just a easy fretboard to use. It's very soothing and relaxing. And this is an acoustic electric, so it does have the electronic controls on it, and you can plug it up into an amp also. Last but not least, to get to my roots, this right here. This is a Global classical guitar, 3/4 size. This was my first guitar I got when I was 6. It's a nylon string guitar. Therefore, you pick it with your fingers or using a very light pick. Sounds a little different. It is in tune. You hear the keys. This is a guitar you would hear from a lot of original style bands, guitar playing, bluegrass playing. Very smooth. I don't play this guitar that often because it's got some age on it. It's one of those things through the years. I'll take it out, look at it, make sure it was okay, and put it back in the case. Until last year I got it out, cleaned it up, changed the tuners, put some new strings on it, and realized that playing the guitar is not like riding a bicycle. Basically starting over from scratch. And I also knew that I wanted to keep this thing, so that's where the other acoustic guitar purchase came from, so I would not wear this one out. But I am going to play. This is the first song that I learned to play on this guitar a very long time ago. So getting back to the basics on a lot of things. As far as why I'm doing these, why I've decided to do this, not just the guitar, the videos, and other new adventures. More to follow on that on the next video. Thank you. Have a good day. Please like and subscribe and submit your comments. Thanks.